I find myself attracted to symmetry. In a photograph, it provides a nice sense of balance and harmony. It can be very peaceful. Every now and then, symmetry just presents itself. Other times, we need to work to recognize the opportunity and then hustle to go get it. When you want to capture motion, begin by asking yourself what the focus is.
Panning to capture motion blurs the background and gives focus to the subject, in this case, providing a sense of freedom to driving in a car down the boulevard.
Use a fast shutter speed to capture a moment in time.
You can sense motion even when the picture technically has no motion in it. We can also use a slow shutter speed and actually have no true focus and still capture that sense of action and motion.
Keep the camera still for a long exposure and let the motion blur across the frame.
The resulting blur provides a terrific sense of a moving car.
The same can be done with people.
Or water. If I get close enough and open my aperture for a shallow depth of field, pretty, isn't it?
Pretty pictures adorn calendars and make soothing wall art. You have to ask yourself, do you like a picture because it's pretty to look at, or because it tells an interesting story? For me, the best pictures are a struggle between content and style, with the two elements competing equally for my attention. A picture that tells a story that appeals as much to my brain as to my heart. Here's an example of a photograph that's heavy on style.
Notice the lines created by the reflections and shadows, contrast of light and dark, the placement of the Washington Memorial, all of which provide visual interest and a measure of balance. Yet what's interesting in this image is the juxtaposition of them with what they reflect off of, the Vietnam Memorial and the names of the dead. Somehow it all comes together to tell a story.
When content and style compete in a single image, it can happen in dramatically different ways.
To recap, a great photograph utilizes symmetry, it recognizes motion, and it emphasizes both content and style.
And remember, the tourist walks past an interesting scene and takes a snapshot, but a photographer breaks out the lenses and his imagination and gets to work.